What if the act of love could be a bridge to spiritual enlightenment? This intriguing question is at the heart of one of Osho's most provocative teachings, the journey from sex to superconsciousness. Osho, a spiritual teacher who defied conventional norms, encouraged us to embrace all aspects of human life, including sexuality. He viewed it not as an act of sin or mere physical pleasure, but as an essential aspect of our spiritual journey. Osho's perspective on sexuality is quite radical, especially when we consider the traditional notions that often label it as taboo. He claimed that the energy of sex is the life force of everything. It's the energy that creates life, and when directed consciously, it can serve as a powerful gateway to higher states of consciousness. Osho taught that sex is not just a physical act, but a profound meeting of energy systems. It's a merger of souls. He encouraged his followers to approach it with respect, awareness, and mindfulness. He believed that when two people are in deep harmony, sex happens on its own, like a spontaneous meditation. To experience this, Osho suggested a practice called Tantra. Tantra is not about indulgence, but about understanding. It's about turning the act of love into meditation. It involves being fully present in the moment, letting go of thoughts and judgments, and experiencing the act with complete reverence. Osho also emphasized the importance of love in this journey. According to him, love is the highest value in life. If sex is a physical act, love is a spiritual act. With love, sex can turn into a prayer. It's a step towards the divine. Now let's reflect on how these teachings resonate with our lives today. In a world that is increasingly polarized, where we often find ourselves disconnected from our own bodies and from each other, Osho's teachings offer an interesting perspective. They invite us to embrace our sexuality with awareness and reverence, to see it not as something to be repressed, but as a potential pathway to spiritual growth. Osho's teachings challenge us to reevaluate our attitudes towards sex, to lift it from the realm of the taboo and bring it into the realm of the sacred. They encourage us to see that our bodies are not separate from our spirits, but are part of the same whole. In conclusion, Osho's teachings on the journey from sex to superconsciousness remind us that we are not just physical beings, but spiritual beings as well. They invite us to explore our sexuality as a sacred act of love and a pathway to higher consciousness. As we navigate through the complexities of the modern world, these teachings serve as a reminder to stay connected with our own bodies and with each other, and to approach every aspect of our lives with awareness, reverence, and love. Imagine the possibilities if we took this perspective to heart. If we could channel the energy of sex, the most potent creative force, towards our spiritual growth. What a different world it could be.